Hello again and welcome back to Crafty Computing Tutorials. Today we're going to be doing another arcade.make code. So, which one should we do? Let's do Lemon Leak? Maybe not. Let's do Chase the Pizza. Get started by creating a simple game to chase a pizza around the screen and collect as many points as possible before time runs out. So if you remember last week we did which one did we do? We did 3 throw, the basketball one, and we started learning about placing sprites on the screen and doing things with them and where to put them and drawing like more artwork type things. Today this is going to be a kind of more towards game development. So let's start. First one. So in this tutorial we create a game with 2 sprites, a player sprite and a food sprite. The goal of the game is to eat as much pizza as you can before time runs out. Each time your player catches the pizza, you gain points and the countdown is restarted. So, open the scene toolbox, draw, so that's this one, and drag the set background color into the unstart block. And then we go next tutorial, and then we go to the set background color. So that's, I'm stuck in this. Do that, and then we'll choose a colour, so let's go red. You see it, the background's red. It's not very nice red. Let's go grey. It's gonna be chase the pizza, so we can't have it like a dull thing. You've got to think while you're coding as well. So let's do light blue. That looks better. So click on the grey oval to open the colour palette, and we've done that. To see what this looks like in your game, look at the game simulator on the left side of the screen, which is this. Full screen. Not screen. Open the sprites toolbox, which is this, and we go to the set my sprite into the on start. So then we'll go this one, I think it is, and then into the on start, which is this. This will create a new player character into your game. Draw your player by clicking on the block. We've got to add some, so you can draw whatever you want in this, so it can be like anything, like a sprite. So let's do something. Well, that obviously we're going to use this to collectible, but we need a character that's right now. So we'll have it front facing. So let's get let's go for this thing. Yeah. So if we run it, there he is. Doesn't do anything. See, nothing. I'll go out screen. So I'm gonna start making him do stuff. So let's open the controller. So this is we're gonna start making him do stuff again. So move my sprite with buttons. This will allow our player sprite to move around the screen with the arrow key. So I think yep, that's fine. So now if we run it, he moves. It's just a fast thing. If you know quite a bit about coding, you can slow this down. You can, when you finish the tutorial, look at JavaScript if you ever heard of that, and that is basically this, but not in bright blocky color mode, an actual text. So right now he moves. You can use the arrow keys instead of this joystick as well. So he moves about now, but we need to get him meant to actually do stuff when he moves about. So open the sprites toolbox and drag another set my sprite. So we need another sprite. You can probably guess what this will be, and we're gonna make it a pizza. Yep, food obviously. We're gonna go which pizza. You can do pixelated pizza or this pizza. We're gonna do this one. We can like take away stuff as well. Add more cheese. I don't know. Do what you want with it. Make it however you want. Try not to copy me completely. And there we go. So on start, make this pizza as well. So it's kind of covering our guy, but he's there. It's quite big as well. Maybe it's because we've put it as food. Try run it again. Oh no, we can't have 2 players as well. Doesn't say anywhere, but probably set it as food. Okay, next. And in the Set My Sprite 2 block, click on My Sprite 2 to open the menu and select Rename Variable. So, click on My Sprite 2, we select Rename Variable. We did this last time with the basketball and the hoop. So, we're going to rename it as Pizza. Just type in the new sprite name and click OK. So, we've done that. Next. In the Set Pizza block, click on the player kind to open the menu of different sprite kinds. Select your food. Select food as your pizza. We already did that before, so we got it. Ooh. Sorry. Click on the grey box for Set Pizza and then select the gallery view. So we want to click on the grey box. Oh, yep. So we've already done that as well. Choose any pizza. It doesn't even have to be a pizza. It can literally be whatever you want. You can get it from the gallery. If you're good at pixel art, you can draw it. But right now, for this tutorial, we're just going to use this. So it can be chase the coconut, chase the biscuit, I don't know, chase whatever. So we've got the pizza. Next, open the sprites toolbox. Got to have on sprite overlaps other sprite. So that means when one sprite touches another sprite, so when player sprite overlaps with food sprite, we're going to make it, it'll say in the tutorial somewhere, but on sprite of kind player, so when the player overlaps the food, do something, and in here is what we want it to do. So click here, yep, we've done that. And when our player overlaps with the pizza sprite, let's add point to our game. So let's go into info, change score by 1. Let's set the position, yeah, because the pizza is overlapping our dog and we don't want it to. Okay. Oh, so as you can see there, we're getting 300 points because it's already there. So you can see it's already working. But what we want it to do is just pick it up, disappear, place a random point on the screen. So let's go into the sprites toolbox, set my sprite position. Oh no, sorry, we've got to put it here. So in the set my sprite position, click on my sprite variable, open the menu and select your pizza sprite. So open the menu, click pizza, and the position, say anywhere. I think I can do that. Open, yeah, so anywhere will be random, 0 to 10. And then we'll get another random. Shove it in there. Alright, so just gonna move it this way. Try and get it in. There we go. So now when we pick it up, it'll go random. So we'll start off with 1 point because that's where the pizza is. And then actually let's fit. So see what's happening there. So it's trying to move into a spot, but it keeps teleporting in the same spot. That's because we haven't gone through the story. So so 0 to 10 pixels aren't that big. So 0 to 10 pixels is literally that. So let's set it 10, as it says here. Change so for X. So X is this one. We've got to go 10 to 160. And then 10 to 120. Okay, once we've done that, so now let's try it. Let's go pick it up. There. So whenever we pick it up, it goes to a different spot. It can be really close, it can be really far. See, a lot of the time it does come really close, but it's random. So we've kind of got it working already, and it's a score point system as well. Next. We need to restart our countdown each time. We've not got a countdown yet, but so that's why we need to start a countdown. So let's go into info, start countdown. So that'll give it a bit of challenge, if you will. Let's go down here. Start countdown. I think 10 if you look at it, let's go into the game simulator. 10 seconds is a bit too easy to literally do that. I would say about 2.5 seconds. Might seem like it, but I'm not in it. So it's already got a game over. So automatically, when the countdown runs out, it just knows it should be game over. Let's go, see? You should go quite fast, so 2 seconds is actually a challenge. You can have it on 3 if your sprite's a bit smaller, but right now, this is okay. Let's go. Yep, so 20 points, 21, yeah, and then we lose. There's no winning, it's just high score. So, let's go see what else they want us to do. Oh no, we've done it. So, what I think we could do is, as you can see, when you start, you instantly get 1 point, because it spawns in the middle. It spawns in the middle of that, so that's so annoying. Right, so what I'm gonna do to change that is get a sprite and a set position. So we're just gonna set it to up in this corner, probably the best. So now when we start, we don't instantly start with 1 point. We start and then we can like move around. But as soon as we pick up the pizza, the countdown starts and the game starts. So there you go. Pretty basic. Doing some better stuff next week, and there we go. Let's see what else we can do. So if you find it challenging, less challenging, see how high you can get, lower the countdown, do whatever. You can even change the points so it's 100, and now whenever you get, you've got 100, 200, 400, 500. Don't know how it did that. I'm gonna have gotten it twice. Let's make it so it doesn't do that annoying sound. Right. And there we are. So once you've finished it, you can name it whatever you want, and you can share it. So here it is. This is the final product, and yours hopefully looks different. If not, go back and try and make it a bit different, 'cause that's all what it's about. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.